What's going on, guys? JFC here. Can we get a rip for the FIFA market? It crashed so hard today because of a crazy pack in the store. We'll get into all of that in a sec. We'll talk about a ton of stuff today. First, I have weekend league rewards to open, so I was like, well, why not just open it right now in the video? 15-5 again for like my second or third straight week, don't remember. So let's just see what we can get, because this is obviously a very good team of the week. Mbappe's in reds, Dembele's in reds. Let's just rip one at a time. And it's Griffo. Second one, Berguis. Okay. Yep. Great. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Shocking, but I don't expect anything less from weekend league rewards. Jumbo rare. Inform. France center mid. Rabiot. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that ended up being actually worth it. Ultimate. There's a walkout. Nice. Croatia, Modric, Brozovic. All right, premium team of the week pack. Mbappe, Dembele, Mbappe, Dembele, Mbappe, Dembele, Mbappe, Dembele. France. I mean, it could be worse. Actually, Dembele, I think could still be in here, right? Isn't he an 86? Okay, now that that's over. So yeah, the market today absolutely just hit the floor. And the reason for that, in case you guys did not see already, is that we got in the store this crazy promo pack that EA dropped. It's called the Out of Position Essentials Pack. We talked about that in our market video yesterday, saying, or maybe it was 2 days ago, saying like, if this drops and it's tradable, it's going to crash the market, but I didn't think it was going to be. And I think most people did not think it was going to be this, but they made it tradable. It contains 20 rare gold players, 3 guaranteed to be ready 84 or higher, and in addition to 1 out of position player pick on 7 games loan. So literally, it was an enticing pack. Look at the odds. You have a 14% chance of packing an out of position player. And 14% for a FIFA pack is actually pretty high. So people took the gamble. They wanted to try and get, if you're guaranteed 3 above 84s, people just wanted to take the gamble. All right. And everybody did. A lot of people did, and the market just absolutely hit the floor because of it. Let's have a look. This is actually pretty shocking, just the level that these guys crashed today. If you had any of these out of position cards in your team, you got absolutely screwed. I mean, Fofana was going for like 160, 170k. Perisic was like closer to 200k. We got some of these gold cards like Dembele, who's out of packs. If you guys invested in this card at like 60k, which I know some people did, he's 41k. So he crashed 20k out of packs, which is just an insane dip. And this is what tends to happen sometimes when you invest in golds that are going out of packs, because people just overinvest in them. When panic hits, everybody panics and they sell all their investments, and they see, oh my God, he's going down. The whole market's going down. Oh my God, let me just sell right now. And everybody sells, and then boom, you're down to 41k Dembele. And it's not even any supply of the card. And so let alone guys like Jude Bellingham, who's 35k, De Bruyne, who's under 100, Mendy, who's dropped to 73k. Where's Holland? Holland's 108,000 coins right now. This is the lowest he's been all year long. So yeah, we've just seen a giant gold crash. Ronaldo's down about 80k. Benzema's fodder at this point. Llorente 14,000. Valverde 11,000. So, and it literally just pretty much because of that one pack, it just killed the market today. So I hope you guys were not in the market too much when this dropped, because I know we talked about the fact that we're probably going to see the market go down over the course of the weekend and maybe see it rise back on Monday. And we should see it rise on Monday, but from a way lower point than what I think any of us thought because of this pack that got released. I hope you guys were like in fodder rather than in any like really expensive players. Let's look at the out of position team. Literally everybody here took a gigantic hit in price. Even Cancelo, who's up at like closer to 800k, 643. Like yesterday, 770, 780. He was at 850 at his highest point. Dropped down to 597 at his lowest. So we're actually seeing a slight rebound. I want to talk about that too. We're already seeing a little teeny bit of a rebound because the market dropped so low today that it was actually insane. Like it dropped way too low. I went and I just was like, okay, I saw the market dropped really low. I went and bought my full weekend league team. I was like, all right, I'm just going to buy this team because I think the market is insanely low right now. And we saw some of a bounce back already, like Musa Sissoko. I'm at 170. He's like 176 right now. Fofana bought at 108. He's like 115. So not much of a rise, but we're seeing a slight rise on the market. I think we'll see a very tiny rebound over the course of like today, maybe a couple of them, but we're not going to see the market go up really until like Monday. I don't think it's going to happen. I think today we're going to see more supply. Believe it or not, there's more people that are going to open that pack. Like that pack's out for I think 5 days. So we're going to see people rip open this pack tomorrow too. It's going to happen. Plus other promo packs that are going to be in the store. So yeah, we're just going to see more supply hit the market tomorrow again, especially with weekend league rewards. I think Sunday's the most popular day for weekend league rewards. Honestly, I think out of position cards, if you want to buy these guys, I would look to maybe buy tonight, like Sunday night. I don't think it's a bad time to buy these cards. I think we could see a big SBC Monday, which creates a little bit of panic, but I don't think the panic's going to last super long because the market's so low at the moment that the panic, I don't know how much more we can have panic on some of these like really high in demand special cards. But if you want to invest in these guys, yeah, I would try and wait. Who knows what EA is going to drop right now with this promo? We don't have much leaked. Like we don't. We have some of the old stuff, right, that we know could come, but it doesn't help us at all with knowing what will come. So it's kind of up for debate of what's going to come here on Monday. I think Monday or Tuesday, we're going to see a big SBC, like an upgrade SBC, a gamble SBC of some sort to make SBC fodder rise. We'll talk about that next because SBC fodder, still today, wonderful buys. I bought more today. It dropped even lower today than it did yesterday, which is just great. 86s, I was buying like 11,000. 87s for like 15 something. 88s at 20. I mean, it was just a wonderful day for fodder today. So if you have fodder, now we just wait and you can still get in. You literally can still get in right now. You can get 86s at like 12K, 87s in the 16s or lower, 88s at 22 or lower, 89s probably 30 or lower. Wonderful prices, and you can still get in. Let's also talk about inform fodder. So we'll talk about the team of the week, just in general. Informs is going to be the same thing. These guys are just like Ousmane Dembele 277 is still like, I think there's a little bit of more room to drop here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see today he goes on like 250 something, and at that point I'm good buying this Ousmane Dembele. But they are pretty low. Like Jude Bellingham 36K, Delict is fodder at 21K, Lautaro Martinez at 27 is not a bad buy. I think this card does have a little bit of actual demand, and plus he's the cheapest 87 inform, so that is not a bad investment. And I think especially if he drops even more today, I would look at some Lautaro Martinez maybe. So keep an eye on these guys because I think probably see the market hit a really low point tomorrow, and it's already low, but even a lower point, and maybe we can buy Sunday night. I think Sunday night's gonna be a very good time to just look at buying cards, even buying your team maybe, because yes, we have a big SBC probably coming on Monday or Tuesday, but the market has already got hit so hard that it's hard to, it would be difficult for like even more panic to happen. It could, but at the same time, some of these cards are so cheap that it's not a bad buy. So what I would do is build a concept squad or a FUTBIN squad of your team that you want to buy, right? Say you don't have a team right now, and you want to buy one. Go and build a squad of that team so you can see their price and just keep checking it, because I think there's going to be a good time to buy these cards after content maybe. So it also goes with the market being very low is there might be some opportunities to invest in some meta cards, right? Let's talk about the high-end meta cards. Talking about icons. Icons actually did take a little bit of a hit today. And the same goes with heroes as well. It took a little bit of a hit today, which is not, it doesn't happen too often with these cards. So usually what that tells you is you can kind of maybe hop in on some decent prices here. Like Socrates being 259K. It's the lowest he's been all year. So I'm gonna look at him. I like trading with Socrates. He's very in demand despite being cheap, and he's Brazilian. Look at the supply of a Socrates. This is crazy supply for an icon. So panic selling right now at the high-end market too, and even on the rare cards. Let's have a look at like mid Thierry Henry. Mid Thierry Henry is 960, and I was thinking about buying this card earlier today before the pack came out at like 1.08 mil. He's down 100 plus K. So what I would do for sure is check some icon prices today. There's some heroes that have dropped too. I think Brolin maybe dropped. There's a couple of guys that dropped today. What's Brolin going for? It's like 260. Yeah, see, you can see that people are kind of selling Brolin. The people are kind of selling their heroes right now. He's down 15K. So there's going to be some prices possibly tonight, and especially what could be tomorrow, to look at the most in-demand cards, right? Let's look at FUTBIN Popular. Let's refresh. Let's have a gander at these guys. Have a look at some of these guys, right? We could see some bounce back on some of these cards, the out-of-position cards. We could see a bounce back on some of the informs. We could see a bounce back on some of the out-of-packs cards, especially. I don't think the in-packs gold cards are going to be great opportunities to bounce back because they're going to be so supplied again tomorrow. But I think a lot of other cards, like this Kai Havertz, who's so in demand, down to 319K, in the crash today, there's lots of these cards that just like are down a lot. They're out of packs, and they're going to still be in high demand. You know, Havertz is still number 30 despite him being out for over a week now. Let me see. Inform Ousmane Dembele 275. This is number 4 card of FUTBIN Popular. You know, there's going to be some opportunities to buy some meta cards. I'm going to buy some meta cards, I think, tonight, just looking at the market today, because I think there's going to be good opportunities. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about, Monday is usually upgrade pack day, right? So what that usually means, I know we're still a day out from this. Hop on those commons, see if you can get commons at 350, 400, right? This is going to be a great time to try and buy these. These go to like 650 usually when we get an upgrade of some kind. So hop on some commons, look at these. This is going to be a fine little investment for you tonight. Squad Battles Rewards has gold commons in them. It's a lower tier investment, but at the same time, You're gonna make a lot of coins off of it, so can't really hate on it too much. So you hop on the fodder, hop on the bids, especially if we get like new promo packs today. Like hop on the bids and some of these fodder cards. Like just take a gander, right? Take a gander. Ruben Diaz 21.5. I didn't buy him. Diaz, I'll buy 22K. I'm just buying fodder just because I want to. Hop on the bids today. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to look at. So we didn't talk about leaks or anything like that because there really aren't any. We still have a Gary Medell flashback SBC is supposed to come, and that's not really gonna affect the market too much. It looks like his card doesn't look amazing, and we have the mini release coming. So we got this Traore card, 90 pace CDM and Liga, and that is gonna be a pretty good card. Domenico Berardi looks all right. We'll see what his skill moves and weak foot look like. See if we get any upgrades there, but he looks okay. And we got this Lucas Vasquez card. So, and he looks actually like a pretty decent center mid, depending on what his work rates look like, what other stuff looks like in game. So 3 okay cards. I think Traore is probably the best one here. A 90 pace CDM is pretty crazy. But yeah, so probably not going to cause too much more panic or hype on the market. And also what we can learn from what happened today, right? We saw this pack was added how many days ago? Was this pack modified into the store? Here it is. So this was on October 27th. So it was 2 days ago. Out of position essentials pack, right? We saw this leaked. So what I think this tells us is when we see another pack like this leaked, right? Because we saw some of these last year. We get like a promo specific pack that was kind of slightly a good deal, but also mostly untradeable. And it oftentimes give you like a swap token in it. And I think we'll see these for like almost every promo. I don't think they'll be tradable for almost every promo. But when we see this pack, we need to remind ourselves that if this pack comes out and it's tradable, it's going to kill the market like it did today. So what we can learn in the future is just keep an eye on FUT scoreboard because that can be a huge tell of when a market crash or when a market dip could be coming because we're going to get a new pack like that probably close to every promo. We'll get one of the packs like that. So whether it's tradable or untradeable is going to be, you know, yet to be seen. But I think there's much more to say. In summary, I guess, market died today because of the in-store pack. And we should see market just continue to go down over the course of today. But we should maybe see a decent rebound on like Monday morning if I had to guess. Even though we have an SBC that probably is coming on Monday, that's going to be an upgrade of some kind. I think it's still not the worst time ever to buy your team today after content or even before if the market continues to go down. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions you guys have, leave a comment down below. I'd love to answer you guys. And thank you guys all for the support of my videos every single day. I love you all. I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.